in One News Now, I'm Sean Yao. Senator Manny Pacquiao is the first presidential bet to file her COC or Certificate of Candidacy along with his running mate, Congressman Lito Atienza. We have with us political analyst Edmund Tayao over the phone to talk more about this as well as other developments on day one of COC filing. Good afternoon, sir. Sir, what was your reaction to this tandem? I was pretty surprised. Can you say the same?
Yeah, perhaps, doing a surprise is the name of the game now, no? As Yorme Isko has shown with his choice of Dr. Willie Ong, no? And, perhaps this is in keeping to the understanding of many that the choice of tandem is crucial for this coming election.
Right. Actually, more important than that, and that big surprise, of course, does not detract us from this, sir. Sir, what about PDP Laban? For now, are we still dealing with two factions or one? Was that just like a smoke screen? Because we spoke to the COMELEC a few days ago, and they said they've not actually received any request for this issue to be resolved. So it leads us to believe this is an internal matter. Can you help us shed some light on this?
I'm not sure why COMELEC says that it has not received any motion or action to resolve the issue. In fact, to my mind, there's still a pending issue before all these developments of two factions. No? The leadership of former acting president of the party, Senator Coco Pimentel, has been questioned before. No? So I don't know how this is going to play out eventually, but surely it has to be resolved soon, especially now that the filing of certificates of candidacy is ongoing.
All right, but so far, of course, it's been day one. It's not even the end of day one, actually, of the filing of COCs.
Yep.
How has it been so far in your estimation? Any other big surprises, apart from the one, of course, that we have just talked about?
Well, we've seen this already in 2015 in the run-up to the 2016 election. So it's not going to be impossible to see more surprises happening in the next few days. In fact, perhaps not only in this schedule of filing of certificates of candidacy, but perhaps even with the schedule of substitution come November.
All right, and of course, the elephants in the room, sir. How are you reading recent developments on Sara Duterte, Bongbong Marcos, and Leni Robredo, all of whom have not actually given us any categorical answer or categorical plans for next year?
Well, actually, as I've always maintained in many of the interviews I've happened to have participated, I never doubted that the Davao City Mayor will join the presidential race. And my reference simply is that the numbers says it all, no? That the only logical administration candidate can be the mayor of Davao, the presidential daughter, Sara Duterte. And so if we go by this reiteration of the president that he has his administration has to remain in power, continue the many programs that they have started, it's just but logical to choose the winnable candidate. In fact, any political group or any political party would always lean towards the popular candidate.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, political analyst Edmund Tayao. His voice is who you heard over the phone.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for joining us today. In other news, Julian Ongpin personally appeared before the Justice Department to file a counter affidavit for the drug charges against him. This is still in relation to the cocaine found in the room that he shared with artist Bree Johnson in a resort in La Union. Both Ongpin and Johnson tested positive for cocaine in a drug test conducted by authorities. The DOJ will now handle the preliminary investigation on Ongpin's drug case. Let's take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Octa Research Group says Calabarzon's COVID-19 cases are on a downward trend, although the positivity rate remains high. In its latest report, Octa says the reproduction number in Region 4A is less than 1, but Cavite, Laguna, Rizal, and Batangas are still considered high-risk areas. Metro Manila remains under alert level 4 until October 15. The capacity for dine-in, religious and personal care services have been increased, though, to 20% for fully vaccinated individuals. Fitness studios and gyms are also allowed to operate at 20% capacity for fully vaccinated people, provided that gym workers are likewise fully vaccinated. Cebu City's Beatriz Luigi Gomez was crowned the new Miss Universe Philippines in Panglao, Bohol. Gomez also made history for being the first openly out Miss U Philippines title holder. During the question and answer portion, Beatriz was asked about being able to inspire others and about her being part of the LGBT+ community. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.